Okay, so you know what today is? Today is a review of Troll 2. Troll 2 is considered by most to be one of the worst films ever filmed. And it has good reasons too. Troll 2 is an absolute piece of fucking garbage. Made by some random asshole in the middle of nowhere, Troll 2 is now infamous in being bad. This movie is so bad that now people consider it to be good. Like it is a enjoyable watching experience. It's not. Troll 2 is not watchable. This movie is fucking horrendous. So it starts out that grandpa's reading a story to his grandson. But the grandpa's really dead. Grandson knows it, but he still sees him. They never really explain why. Maybe it's because the soul decided he just wanted to read stories to him. But anyway, so they go on this trip. They're in a program where they switch families with another random family. Well, they go to a town called Neilbog. The name will come into play later. But so in Neilbog, when they're in Neilbog, they go into this new family's house, okay? And in the new family house, they say, "Sit down!" Anyway, they say, "Sit down." So they sit down, and there's food already cooked for them. And anyway, so after they get to Neilbog and they're in the family's house, they start to eat. Well, um, the grandpa tells the young boy not to let them eat the food that was already setting out. For some reason, they were going to eat the food that the family before them had already set out. I mean, it could be poison or something, but that's thinking too much, I guess. And so the grandpa freezes time, so the boy can find a way to stop the family from eating it. First of all, this scene lasts for more than a minute, so it's 30 seconds, my ass. But anyway, so we continue on, and the only way the boy can think of how to stop the family from eating his food is to. Then after he pisses on it, the family takes him up to the room. The father doesn't beat him, which he should have fucking beat him to get him out of that shitty movie. Then they punish him, and little kids are like, "Bleh, I don't want to be punished." Well, anyway, a plot line which also came in this movie was the girl's boyfriend, who came to Neilbog with them, but instead they went in their own little camper type thing. Well, the dork finds this hot-looking girl in the woods and follows her to this castle thing while being chased by goblins, of course. And then in the little castle thing, he finds this woman who gives them this green goop to drink. Well, they drink it, and it turns her into a pile of vegetables. Goblins eat vegetables. Yeah, very appetizing. I'm a goblin. Anyway, they ate her, and now they're going to eat me. Oh my god! Fuck. Yeah, like that. And then, anyway, so the story continues. Well, the father and the son, go to a store, where they find that the townspeople are having weird ritualistic religion shit going down. Well, the boy points the car mirror the way that the main sign is. Well, it turns out Neilbog, your goblin spelled backwards. Yeah, interesting, ain't it? So after the father rescues the boy from these crazy Christian goblins, yeah, not sounding too interesting there now, is it? Crazy Christian goblins. Okay. Well, anyway. So, they accuse the boy. Oh, am I upside down? Nope. No. Fuck you. Okay. So, they accuse the boy of lying about the goblins. Well, it turns out the grandfather comes back from beyond the grave, woo, to help fight the goblins. Well, he lights them on fucking fire. With a Molotov cocktail. He lights them on fucking fire. Well, the goblins surround the house with the family and tell them to come out. And it'd be easier if they just ate a sandwich and then they could eat them. Well, it turns out that the goblins came from Stonehenge long ago, and there's magic at Stonehenge. So by touching rocks in that woman's church thing, they destroy the goblins and they go home. Well, while the father and the daughter and the boyfriend are off screen doing whatever the fuck they're doing, the mom and the young boy are at home. Well, the goblins followed them home um, and ate the mother and threatened to eat the boy. And he goes, ah, and then it ends. So, what have we learned today? We learned that Goblin 2, or fuck you, that Troll 2, Troll fucking 2, is a complete waste of fucking time. This is the most ass-backwards, fuck-fest, fuck-fart, turd-meister bullshit you've ever seen in your fucking life. I fucking hate it, can't stand it, and it can go to fucking hell. Watch it fly.